The Ford Mustang is an American automobile vehicle manufactured by Ford Motor Company. It is currently in its sixth generation, and today I'm proudly to present to you the new 2015 Ford Mustang GT in black. The new Mustang GT comes with a 5-liter V8 engine boasting 435 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, which is even more powerful this year. The new advanced engine is intended to maximize power generation from every compression, with larger intakes and exhaust valve, new cylinder heads with revised high-flow ports, and new intake, as well as the new exhaust camshaft with increased lift. For 2015, the Ford Mustang is also sharper, with new standard signature LED tri-bar tail lamps with sequential turn signal indicator. Dual exhaust tailpipes are also standard on all models. The aerodynamic on the new Mustang have also been improved. The new body is 1.5 inches wider and sits 1.4 inches lower than previous model. The front also featured the standard new signature HID headlamps with integrated tri-bar LED daytime running lamps to match with the LED tail lamp. The new Mustang also featured a brand new suspension system for both the front and the rear. The new double ball joint front suspension improved high performance driving dynamic, allowing for larger brake without excessive wheel offset that would affect steering feel, and the all new integral link independent rear suspension that help improve body roll and isolate road imperfection for a better feel, improved ride, as well as precise handling. The 2016 Chevrolet Camaro is a two-door vehicle manufactured by Chevrolet with seating for 4 passengers. It is currently in its sixth generation. For 2016, the Chevrolet Camaro comes in 4 different trims level, starting out with the 1LT, 2LT, 1SS, and last, the 2SS model. A convertible model is also available. The one I have here today is the 2SS, dressed up nicely in somewhat white exterior, with exclusive adrenaline red and black leather interior. The Chevrolet Camaro has long been known as one of America's muscle car and was designed as a competing model to the Ford Mustang as well as the Dodge Challenger. For 2016, the Camaro was fully redesigned inside out. Nearly every part of the Camaro was redesigned. The new 2016 Camaro body was made around a smaller, lighter architecture while respecting the predecessor design. This allowed for a smaller, wider, and more athletic Camaro shape. This tighter proportion in a sport car that shed up to 390 pounds translate into a more responsive braking, better attack in and out of corners, and a noticeably more nimble performance. Tighter proportion also let the aggressive body features like the fastback profile and the rear quarter panels becomes more pronounced, creating a road presence that's hard to ignore. With the legendary Chevrolet Camaro SS, standard equipment includes a 20-inch wheel, HID headlamp with LED signature accents, LED tail lamps, a full suite of intelligent performance technologies, plus a unique rear stanchion and spoiler, a distinct hood with functional air vents, a wide and assertive grille with integrated brake cooling ducts, and last but not least, the heart of the Camaro SS, which is a 6.2-liter LT1 V8 engine with 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque that can hit from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. Up front, the Mustang GT offers a very aggressive stance thanks to the newly redesigned trapezoidal grille, and of course could not be done without the help of the newly designed signature HID headlamp that comes with the integrated LED tri-bar daytime running light, turn signal light, and fog light. At the bottom is the aggressive air dams that direct air into the engine. And a closer look at the trapezoidal grille with Mustang logo in the middle. The Mustang GT also comes standard with dual air vent on the hood for air to pass through. Beautiful lines throughout the exterior. Intermittent windshield wipers with adjustable speed. This particular model comes with the 18-inch magnetic machine aluminum wheels with 235/50 Pirelli tires. Behind the wheel is the set of internally ventilated brake discs with the large brake caliper for better braking. Brake caliper are painted in silver. "5-liter badge on each fender. Body color side view mirror. And here is a look to the top. Rear wheels are also 18 inches. Behind the rear wheel is the set of internally ventilated brake discs and the brake caliper painted in silver as well. It also comes with anti-lock braking system with traction control as well as electronic stability control. To the back, first thing you will notice is the new LED tri-bar tail lamps that come standard on all models. LED tail lamps also feature the famous Mustang sequential turn signal indicator. Very cool looking tail light. At the bottom is the black rear diffuser with rear deflector built into the diffuser. Dual round chrome tip exhaust that blasts out an amazing V8 sound. GT logo on the trunk lid. The regular model will have the Mustang logo instead, and there's the rear view camera which will activate once the vehicle is in reverse. And here's a look at the rear spoiler with great design. Third LED brake light on top. Up front, the first thing you'll notice is the HID headlamp with LED signature daytime running lights as well as turn signal light. The headlights are very unique and stylish. At the bottom, you can see the pair of LED fog lights as well as the aerodynamic air dam that direct air into the engine compartment. And there you have the Camaro SS grille with Chevrolet logo in the middle, as well as the SS badge located on the bottom grille. The hood also features 2 air vents for air to pass through, which at the same time makes the SS looks very aggressive. And it also comes with intermittent rain sensing windshield wipers with adjustable speed. Now moving to the side, the first thing you'll see is the cornering light, as well as the upgraded 20-inch 5-split spoke premium grade painted machine face aluminum wheels with 245/40 Goodyear tires. Behind the wheel is the set of internally ventilated brake discs with the huge brake caliper for faster stopping. Brake caliper are painted in black with Camaro lettering on it. And there you have the Camaro badge on each fender. Body color side view mirror. On top is the sunroof that can be tilted up or slide open for an open air feeling. Rear wheels are also 20 inches. It is staggered in width with 275/35 low profile Goodyear tire as well. Behind the wheel is also the set of internally ventilated brake discs and the brake caliper painted in black with Camaro lettering on it as well. It also comes with anti-lock braking system, stability track as well as stability control system with brake assist, and tire pressure monitoring system are also equipped on all 4 wheels. To the back, the first thing you'll notice is the iconic LED tail light that comes with the SS model. The tail lights are very unique and stylish that you know it is a Camaro if you ever see it at nighttime. At the bottom is the black rear diffuser that framed the quad round titanium tip exhaust with dual sound mode. Rear deflectors and park assist are also integrated into the rear bumper. And here's a closer look at the exhaust tip as well as the rear diffuser. And there you have the SS badge. Rear camera is located right above the license plate. And there's the rear deck spoiler. and the third LED brake light on the trunk lid. Okay, here I have the remote. Very cool looking remote. Very stylish. On the remote I have the lock, unlock, trunk release and panic button. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. The Mustang GT does come equipped with smart access key system. So with the key in your pocket, press the button on the door handle once to lock. After a few seconds, place your hand behind the door handle to unlock. The exterior color is known as black, featuring a full black interior with cloth seats and white contrast stitching on the seat, black on the dash, as well as door panels with silver aluminum trims and chrome accenting trims throughout. Very cool looking interior. Now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and see how it sounds. So with your foot on the brake, push the start button to start. Now let's pop the hood and see what the 2015 Ford Mustang GT have to offer. Under the hood is a 5-liter TI VCT V8 engine with sequential multi-port electronic fuel injection, 6-speed gate-rack manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, pushing out 435 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds, and hit the quarter-mile time in just 12.8 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 155 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is 15 city and 25 combined. Very impressive. Now let's shut it down and take it out for a short test drive so we can see how it performs. So the Mustang GT accelerates very quickly. As you already know, this model has the 6-speed manual transmission, so it is very responsive. In first, second and third gear, it just accelerates really quick, and you can really feel the 435 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque pushing your body back to the seat as you accelerate away. Very fast. So as you can see, it is really wet out here today, and I don't want to drive it really fast. Even though the roads are wet, the Mustang handles it really well. There is very minimum wheel slip, and I actually like the way the Mustang drive and handle better than the new Dodge Challenger, and that's just my opinion. Overall, I really like the way the Mustang GT drive and handle the road. Very aggressive ride. Okay, so here I have the remote with our Chevrolet logo on the back. On the remote I have the lock, unlock, engine start, trunk release, as well as panic button. Now to start the engine, you first have to press the lock button and then press and hold the engine start button to start. And to stop the engine, just press it once again. Now let's go ahead and open it up and check out the interior. So the car does come equipped with smart access key system. With the key in your pocket, just press the button located on the door handle once to lock. The exterior color is known as Summit White, featuring exclusive adrenaline red and black leather interior with red contrast stitching, as well as silver aluminum trims throughout. Very sporty interior. Now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and see how it sounds. So with your foot on the brake, just push the start button to start. Now let's pop the hood and see what the 2016 Chevrolet Camaro SS have to offer. Under the hood is a 6.2-liter V8 direct injection engine, rear-wheel drive with 8-speed automatic transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter. It is pushing out 455 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 455 pound-feet of torque at 4,400 RPM. Can hit from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 155 mph in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 17 city, 28 highway, and 20 combined. Very impressive engine. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. So here is a look at the driver's side door panel. It is all black with white contrast stitching and aluminum trims on it. Both windows are fully automatic. Door lock and unlock. Storage compartment on the door. Mustang door sill. And here's the sports pedal. And a closer look at the seat. It is cloth with white contrast stitching on it. Both front seats feature power adjustable front seat. Driver seat with power lumbar support. Now the 3-spoke design steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather with aluminum trims in the middle. Looks and feel really nice. Featuring multi-function control side by side for your convenience, with control for audio, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. Behind the wheel you have the turn signal light controlled and the windshield wiper controlled. Steering wheel does feature manual tilt and telescopic steering column. And here's a look to the gauge with the status screen in the middle. Over to the left you have the driver's side air vent, light controlled, instrument light controlled, and rear fog light. Just turn the knob around to switch light on and off. Beautiful trims. Here you have the trunk release button. And a closer look at the dash. There's the Mustang logo on the dash. Heavily bolstered seat for the rear passenger. Now on the center stack you have the 3 circular air vent with chrome accenting trims around it. Here you have your multimedia controlled and telephone controlled and different sources on the left. And you can just move the up and down, right or left arrow to make selections, or press OK to select.
Why Discover Card monitors every purchase every day to help keep your account protected from suspicious activity.
Climate controlled, emergency hazard light, traction on and off, and the steering wheel setting. Down here you have the USB plug as well as the 12-volt power outlet. Okay, here's the look at the gear lever with silver aluminum trims on top and chrome accenting trims around it. Just pull the lever located in the middle up to get into reversed. Once you're in reversed, the backup camera will display on the multimedia screen with a guidance line. It will also move as you turn the wheel to help with a much easier backup. And without pressing the middle button, you'll get into first gear, second gear, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Very easy to use. There's the dual cup holder and the handbrake, center storage compartment with a USB auxiliary input and another 12-volt power outlet. Glove box compartment. And here is another look at the seat. Very nice sports seat. On top you have the light controlled. And here's the rear view mirror. Sun visor mirror with a card holder. So here is a look at the driver's side door panel. It is all black with adrenaline red in the middle and red contrast stitching, as well as aluminum trims. And you also have the LED light strip there. Side view mirror controlled. Both windows are fully automatic. And there you have the door lock and unlock and the 2-position memory setting. And I'm not sure what that button is for, so if you know what it is, let me know. Both surround sound system and the trunk release button. There's the door storage compartment. Camaro door sill. And it is still wrapped in plastic, as you can see. There you have the pedals and the Camaro floor mat. And here's a closer look at the seat. Very sporty looking seat with SS badge on the backrest. Now the driver's seat in the Camaro SS feature 8-way power adjustable seat, including 2 memory settings that can store position for the driver's seat, steering wheel, as well as outside mirror. Both front seats does feature heated and ventilated seat option. The 3-spoke flat bottom sport steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather with red contrast stitching to match with the red interior with beautiful aluminum trims. SS badge at the bottom. Looks and feel very sporty. It also features multi-function control side by side for your convenience with control for audio, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. Behind the steering wheel, you also have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. And there you have your windshield wiper control. Over to the left, you have the light control as well as turn signal light. There you also have the volume on and off, and the steering wheel does feature manual tilt and telescopic steering column. There's the look at the instrument cluster. It features a large screen in the middle that shows important information directly in front of the driver. And you can scroll through the menu of the instrument cluster via the button located on the steering wheel. And I think it is very convenient. Over to the left here, you have the instrument light control. And there you have the circular air vent with beautiful aluminum trim. And the knob in the middle is to open and close the vent. And there you have the control to the heads-up display. So you can adjust the position of the light as well as the brightness, as you can see there. The heads-up display projects important information directly in front of the driver, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road, which is a very good safety features. And a closer look at the dash. I love the dash design. So this particular model comes upgraded with the Bose surround sound system that feature 9 loudspeakers located throughout the cabin, which will give you and your passenger a great listening experience. Located centrally on the dash, you have the large multimedia screen mounted on the dash. It is touchscreen. On the menu screen you have audio. Very nice sound quality. Phone, projection, navigation. And the system are very responsive, as you can see. There's the setting. Inside setting you have your time, date, driving mode, language, valet mode, radio, vehicle, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice, display, rear camera, and all kind of different settings. There you have the Pandora, weather, and text message, OnStar, lightning, and traffic. Inside lightning you have your light strip, your LED light strip on the interior. You can turn it off or turn it back on, and you can choose from many different colors. But for some reason it doesn't let me pick the color now. I don't know why. And there you have traffic. So beneath the screen in the middle you have the volume on and off, the home button and back button, and there you have your heated and ventilated seats, 3-stage, and there's your full zone climate control for the front passengers and your fan speed. And I love those 2 circular air vents in the middle. And there you have emergency hazard light and the center console here with beautiful red accents. And the gear shift are very nice to the touch. And you also have Camaro lettering on it. So just pull it down to get into reverse. And once you're in reverse, the rear view camera with guidance line will appear. And down again for neutral, down again for drive, over to the left for standard mode or sport mode. And that's when you can use the steering wheel mounted paddle shifter to change gear. And just push it up to get into park. And there you have traction on and off and your different driving mode. You can choose from snow and ice, tour, sport, and track. And there you have your park and brake. Here you have your cigarette lighter and 12-volt power plug, 2 cup holders, and the LED strip in the middle. And there as well, over here too. Center storage compartment. Very nice red contrast stitching on there. And looking at the dash, you also have red contrast stitching. There's the glove box compartment. And a closer look at the seat once again with the SS badge on the backrest. Very nice upholstery material. On top you have your light control, 3-button universal garage door opener, and one touch open and close, and tilt sunroof. And that's how it looks opened up. Frameless rearview mirror with OnStall integrated into it. Sun visor mirror with a card holder. Alright, now let's take a look at the rear seat. Rear seat offers seating for 2. And it is heavily bolstered, as you can see, offer plenty of support. Now let's get into the rear seat and see how it is in the back. And here's a look to the front cabin. Very nice cabin. And look to the top. Behind the headrest you have the hook, one on each side. And rear seats look like it does offer plenty of support. I'm 5'8", and this is how it looks in the back with that much legroom left. So if you're taller than 5'8" or maybe 6 feet, you will be a little tight in the back. But for myself, I'm pretty comfortable right now. And rear seats does offer split folded options. Just pull the string to fold down the rear seat to get more cargo space. Alright, just pull the lever and push it up to get out. Now let's open up the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. And the gas cap is located on the driver's side. It does require premium unleaded fuel only and hold approximately 16 gallons of fuel. And it does not have the cover, so you just kind of stick the nozzle inside and take it out. Alright, the trunk in the Mustang GT offers 13.5 cubic feet of cargo space, which is pretty decent for its class. And remember, rear seat does fold down if you need to fold it down for extra cargo space. And down here look like you have your spare tire and your tool supposed to be, but I don't see it in there. Overall, the 2015 Ford Mustang is an American muscle coupe with seating for 4 passengers, offering tons of power with fast accelerations. Rear seats offer decent space with 30.6 inches in legroom, 52.2 in shoulder rooms, and 34.8 headrooms, as well as 47.4 headroom. Now let's get into the front passenger seat and see how it is in the front. Front passenger seat offer plenty of space, still have plenty of legroom left, and it is pretty comfortable in the front. Alright, now let's check out the rear seat. Look like rear seat offer seating for 2. It is not that spacious in the back, as you can see. So to get into the back you have to pull the seat belt out and kind of get under it to get into the second row seat. That's kind of inconvenient. So right now I'm in the second row seat, and as you can see I do not have a lot of leg room. It is very tight in the back here. And here's the look to the front cabin. Very sporty cabin. And a look to the top. Right now I'm kind of squeezed and it's not really comfortable sitting in the back here. So it is, just recommend for little kids or children in the back for best comfort. But the quality are very great. It comes with a really nice upholstery material. You also have the speaker around in the back. And just pull that there to fold down the rear seat to get more cargo space if you need. So just pull that lever and push the seat up to get out. it's gonna be hard to get out. So let's pop the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. So the trunk in the 2016 Camaro offers 9.1 cubic feet of cargo space, which is pretty decent for its class. And there you have the all-weather floor mat on the trunk and the floor mat there. Down here you have your tools. And up there you have the lever to manually release the trunk. And this is how it looks with the seat fully folded. So you can put longer items through the trunk if needed. So the gas cap is located on the passenger side. Just push it in to open, and it does require premium unleaded fuel. And it is also capless for easier fueling. And just push it back in to close it. Overall, the 2016 Chevrolet Camaro is an American muscle vehicle with modern styling inside out. The exterior and interior have been fully redesigned with premium material, and I'm sure it will amaze you as well as your passengers.